A Three-Dog Problem by S.J. Bennett, narrated by Samantha Bond. In this book, the Queen is drawn into a mystery when an unpopular member of her staff is found dead beside the Buckingham Palace indoor swimming pool. The official explanation is that her death was a tragic accident, a slip and fall onto broken glass, but the Queen suspects foul play, especially as the victim had been receiving vicious poison pen letters before her death. Her Madge launches her own investigation, aided by her trusted assistant Private Secretary Rosie O'Shoddy, who herself becomes a target of racist and sexist poison pen letters. The Queen and Rosie uncover a web of secrets among palace staff, including a shadowy scheme called the Breakages business, which involves profiteering and theft within the royal household. Meanwhile, the Queen notices that a cherished personal painting of the Royal Yacht Britannia, which should be in her private collection, has mysteriously appeared in a Royal Navy exhibition. I got this free and decided to buy the first book and listen to the books in order, as I presumed that the first book would set the scene. It did, and I enjoyed the first book very much. It's obviously light and frivolous, and you have to put reality on hold for a while, but all in all, it was good, although let down by the ending. This, on the other hand, is a confusing, never-ending mess. It features a cast as voluminous as the phone book, and it can't decide whether the focus is the stolen painting, finding out who wrote the poison pen letters, or discovering who murdered the member of staff. It starts with a body being discovered, then it jumps back in time to 3 months earlier. By the 4th hour, I was really struggling, but I decided to persevere. By the 5th hour, I decided I definitely wouldn't be buying the third book in the series, and by the end, I was losing the will to live. A problem remains from the first novel. The Queen doesn't actually do any detecting. She gets other people to find clues and then she puts it all together. But again, like the first book, she doesn't totally solve it. She does figure out one of the crimes, but not all of them. It would obviously be totally implausible for HRH to go around a la Murder, She Wrote, which gets a name check, but it would be better if she put more of it together herself. The first book had behind the scenes at the palace stuff that did seem believable, and you could imagine the Queen or Philip doing or saying something like that, but in this book there's just so much superfluous detail. If my review is too subtle, I did not enjoy this. I did, however, enjoy Samantha Bond's reading of it. She does an excellent job, save for a few mispronunciations. The Scottish word drich is not pronounced drish. That made me laugh out loud. It's a shame her talents are wasted on this tedium. Would I buy another book in this series? Definitely not. Would I buy another book written by S.J. Bennett? Possibly. Would I buy another book read by Samantha Bond? Definitely. All in all, I'd give the book a 1 out of 5 and the narrator a 4 out of 5. How about you? Have you listened to these books? There are more sequels. Are they any better? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release a new review every week. Thanks for watching.